Good morning, everybody. Today, I want to talk about the pertinent issues and pertinent thing that we are chasing. Actually, we want happiness in everything. We want dopamine in everything, and why we should not chase happiness. Happiness should not be important. Success should not be important. We must because why it is not important is because this happiness, success, the dopamine effect, this will distract us from the goals we want to achieve in life. Why people fail? It's very simple. People fail because they keep the target of a very small target, and they achieve it. They achieve it. After achieving the small target, they don't have anything to do in life. So whenever you set a target, set a very high target that you don't achieve, you don't ever reach in your life. But you have to have the median daily targets that you are made. Means daily I want to do this thing. Schedule it, discipline it. Schedule it and complete it. That's how the target, you're nearing the target, and you're going in the process of development. Otherwise, if you just chase happiness is very ambiguous thing. Happiness cannot be achieved just by looking for it. It may be a moment of happiness. Sometimes you're thirsty, and water will give you that immense happiness. You want to drink, you got water, that will give you immense happiness. So happiness by itself is an arbitrary thing. So what really is a good happiness is that small success. That when you get that, it will give you a small kick of dopamine, and this will really keep you motivated, working. So don't look for happiness. Happiness is always ambiguous. The other thing is, we become very we want to have a relaxed life. Everybody wants to have a relaxed life without risks. Just things will come, and we will do a daily routine, we'll have a big income. No, it's not like that. Whenever you want to increase your income, or whenever you want to do something better, you have to take risks in life. And whenever you take the risks, you risk the unknown. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen next moment. You don't know if you invest your money in this, whether you're getting a profit or not. If you do this work, whether you will make good money or not. If you travel to this destination, whether you will get good job or not. All these things are there, because the mind is always reluctant to go to the unknown. But you have to travel through the unknown. We don't know, next moment what will happen to us. So discipline yourself. Just be prepared that whatever happens, I'll keep myself in discipline, and I'll not allow my mind to govern me. Whenever our mind governs us, then we become very sad, or we become very happy. Both the things are not good for us. Even being very sad is not good. Even being too happy is also. This happens, the cyclic process, and sometimes you're happy, sometimes okay, fine. But things has to continue in disciplined manner. You have a daily schedule of work that you have to complete, that you have to accomplish. You have a daily mission, a daily gratitude to say that I'm happy because I have all these things. That process will keep you going. That's going, because here we come practically with nothing, and we go with nothing. And when we come, that also is not decided. We come all of a sudden from somewhere. We come here. Then whenever we go, that's also all of a sudden. It's not pre-planned that you are going on a 10th of some months or something like that. There's not a designated deadline. So we come and we go. That's not in our control, right? And whatever result also, whenever we do some task, a big task or a small task, the result of that task, means you should not worry what result it will come, because the result is only a little bit in our control, and a small inch of the result is in our control. Otherwise, the majority of the result is in the control of time, situations, and all these things will play, have their role to play, and that will generate the result. And that result may be satisfying for you, may not be satisfying for you. But what is satisfying is you have done your part the best way possible. You have given your enough dedication. You have put in the hard work, and that will really give you satisfaction, even if the result is not very worthwhile. So there are results. There are certain results that you imagine something, and some other thing will happen. And that's what happens to everybody. And here only chosen one, will go ahead. And you don't know whether you are chosen one or not. So to be a chosen one, you have to be trying. If you're not trying, you won't be a chosen one. Very simple. You have to try a lot of things, and somewhere, somehow, you will see that you are a chosen one. You will realize that this was my sector and this is where I was chosen. Otherwise, very rare people try a lot of things to find what they are chosen for, what they are destined for. So for that reason, you have to take different type of risks, different avenues. You have to try different without being worrying about what will, because you must worry about 3 meals, right? 3 meals a day you must have. You have to have clothes on your body, a shelter to live in. Otherwise, these days you can't leave it outside. You can't live outside in a street. So if these 3 things are there, then rest of the thing is taken care. There's nothing to worry. Sometimes they will go up, sometimes they'll go to bankrupt. Many world richest people have gone bankrupt many times in their life, and they have just picked up with an idea. So always try new things, always don't worry to try new things. Don't be don't be stubborn about having a happiness or relaxed life. Don't be stubborn. Happiness, relaxed life, these are just the dopamine. To talk, you say that why take a risk? If you don't take a risk, you're not going to grow. Very simple. Means you have to stay where you are, within the comfort zone. To go beyond the comfort zone, you have to take risks. So there's no other alternative, right? So people say, well, why risks? Life is too short. Those people are also not correct. But whenever I say take risks, don't take so huge risks that you destroy yourself. No, it has to be something within your purview that you can, even if you fail, you can compromise. You can compromise and move on. That should be the tendency of risks. Not that you take a risk and thereafter you're lost. There are many people who take such risks also. So don't go beyond the limitation, beyond the calculation. See out till the time where you can see it, preview it, see it, understand it, then take the risks. And if you take the risks and you become successful, that's fine, great. But if you fail, you should always keep 70% of the result, as you might fail, right? You might fail in your venture, you might fail in your endeavor, you might fail in your job, destiny, you may not reach. But in case you fail, you have this security, you have sustenance, you have food to eat, shelters to live, people to talk around, and yet say that, oh, it's okay, I lost, but I'm still trying. So that notion has to, that tendency has to be there. So that's how you have to take risks and make yourself happy. Don't look for dopamine kick here and there. Okay, so have a good weekend. Touch there.